Morning, Sarah. All righty, let's get in that deep squat if you can. Get in that nice deep squat if you can get there this morning, and if not, you can start a little higher or hold on to something and just make sure it's nice and sturdy though. So deep squat. Deep squat. And let's go ahead and come on up and stretch the back of those legs. And let's go ahead and get back down there. Let me find our workout for today. And let's go ahead and stretch the back of those legs again. Excuse my, this is getting all fixed. I don't know, Anne, I don't think I told you, but we had a flood here at the gym. So that's discolored because I had to cut a hole in the wall. So anyway, next week it should get painted. Everything will hopefully get back to normal. Happened right when the hubby was in the hospital, but it all got fixed. Right? All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to our bottom. Have a seat on the floor, and we're gonna start our 90-90. So Anne, I don't think you've done this one yet. So what we do is we start with our knees right here, feet kind of on the floor. Start by dropping the knees side to side like this, nice and easy. If you have any kind of like knee problems or pain, this could hurt. That's why we kind of start nice and easy. But once you're feeling good about it, and if you don't have any issues with those knees, that's when we go ahead and come on up. And then you're just back on your butt, and then you come on up. As long as you feel like you can. If not, if you want to just stay here for those hip openers, that 90-90 stretch, that's cool too. Or if you come to the side and you're like, oh, that feels like a good stretch with my knees over the hips, you can stay there. Very fluid. You can reach up. You get hip opener stretch, modify as needed. Well, good morning, Adriana and Kanisha. Glad to see your names on my screen this morning. We're just warming up. We'll probably go a couple minutes over because I started a couple minutes late. All right, those hips. And then let's go ahead and flip it into our down dog. Stretch the back of those legs. Pedal out those feet if you want to. Stretch those shoulders. Let's go ahead and either walk those feet forward or those hands back or both and come on up. And let's do a little quad stretch. Good morning, Abby. Good to see you on this morning. And let's stretch those quads. And again, any other stretching that you might need to do, do it. I missed you here this morning, Adriana. It was a good workout this morning, but I'm glad you're on workout now. All right, let's get those quads stretching and then some hammies. For the life of me, I don't remember what we did last Saturday. So we are going to do our wall squats today. Let me go to the other side. If you have a couple of free weights that you feel comfortable doing bicep curls with in that wall squat, that would be great. And then we'll start this. So we'll go every minute on the minute. We'll do our wall squat and then our plank. And if possible, if you have those free weights that you feel comfortable having that seat against the wall and doing some bicep curls, that would be great. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. If you want to just do your wall squat and focus on that, that's great. And then in that wall squat, you can pull those weights or you can put them on the floor. Totally up to you, but that's what we'll be doing. Let's go ahead and get our heart rate up just a little bit more though, before we start there. All right, let's go ahead ahead and let's just run in place. If you don't really want to run in place, you can high knee it right here. But let's try to get our heart rates up just a little bit before we go into all those static exercises. If you want to run around, forward and back, side to side. Just want to get our heart rate up before we start. Let's turn it into our pendulum right here. Continue to move those arms though. My heart rate's getting up a little bit. Hopefully so is yours. All right, let's turn it into a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Continue to work those arms as well. You can get low and shuffle. You can be more upright. Go a little side to side. Go a little forward and back. And have fun with it. Have fun with it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Nice and tight. Let's bring it to a high plank and start some mountain climbers. Right here, as fast or as slow as you need to go to continue to warm up. Something like this doesn't feel good, you could always go to the couch. You could go to the back of the couch, some kind of incline if needed. Feels good, good. Keep breathing, bring it on up. Let's go ahead and do little skaters. You can start nice and easy. Just right here, warming up those legs. If you're feeling good and warmed up, a little bit more dynamic. Totally up to you though. Those knees aren't feeling it yet. Just nice curtsy. Give me a few more. Keep going, keep going. And then on our keep going though, next exercise, we're gonna do some easy jump squats. If you don't want to do the jump, then at least come up on your toes. All right, let's go ahead. And we're either squat and then up on the toes, or if you're up for it, add that little jump. We're not going to go for too long, so totally up to you, but at least go up on those toes. Pause for that step, or add those jumps. We're going to go for about 10 more seconds. And rest. Awesome, awesome. Okay, grab those weights if you want to do bicep curls with your wall squat. If not, that's totally fine. And then you're going to transition right into a plank. So just make sure wherever you're at, you're not going to spend, seconds walking to where you need to be because it's quick. No rest time. And let's go ahead and have a seat against the wall. 90 degrees with those knees. We'll start our first minute. If you want to start your first minute without the weights, that's totally cool. If you're ready, grab those weights. We'll start our bicep curls. You can do your bicep curls the entire time you're in this squat position, or if you want to just go till it burns or say 20 reps, you can just put them on the hips to make that wall squat harder, or put them down and finish that wall squat. We got 30 more seconds. Push through those heels. Load those glutes. I'm sure the quads are feeling it. All right, let's go into our first minute of plank. We're gonna go elbow plank. You can go down to the knees if needed. Remember to keep those elbows lined up with those shoulders, right? So that we're right here and that we're not doing this thing. Right here, butt's not too high. It's not sagging, those hips aren't sagging. Breathe, think about that core. You got 30 more seconds. My heater went on. It's hot up here. Keep holding, keep holding. We got 20 seconds. I'll probably end you just a couple seconds early so you can give me a little bit of a child's pose. All right, go ahead and give me that child's pose, stretch back. All right, and then let's go ahead and get on up. Next wall squat. Same thing against the wall. If you want to do your curls, awesome. If not, that's okay. Sit that butt down. Push through those heels. Take a peek at those feet, those knees. Are they coming in? Make sure they're not. Make sure those feet are parallel to each other, that one's not doing this, right? So just take a look, make sure that your form looks good. Core is tight. Bicep curls if you want. If it starts to get heavy, you can do one. Those knees are starting to hurt, put those weights down. Awesome. All right, let's go to side plank. Stack, stagger, or on the knee. It's up to you. Just make sure that you're sideways. Elbow, shoulder lined up. Not folded forward. Drop obliques. And again, feet can be stacked, staggered, or on the knee is great. Whatever's working those obliques for you. All right, let's go ahead and go to the other side. So go to that other side for your side plank. We're gonna give it a full 30 on each side. Looks good, looks good. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and give me another child's pose. Come on up. And then again, grab those weights. If you're not using weights, we got another wall squat. I want you to get a little wider with your feet this time. Turn those toes out a little bit. Turn those knees out a little bit. Continue with the bicep curls. They can be outer here. They could be in, and you can make it into a hammer curl. You could even just hold your weight, or you don't need to use weight. A little bit in the inner thighs. Good, go ahead and put those weights down. If you got them, we're gonna go back into regular elbow planks. All right, now if you feel comfortable, give me a few little hip drops, right? Side to side, if you possible. Just go to the right and tap a little bit, then the left. Give me a few if you can. You can keep going for the full 30 seconds that we have to finish, or you can continue to hold your regular plank. Remember that good form though, right? If you're starting to get tired and you're going here and your butt's coming up, reset. go ahead and rest. Stretch back in that child's pose. Grab some water. Okay, so we're gonna work lunges. Now, if I'm doing a lunge that does not work for you, do a different lunge, or you can do those plie squats or a different kind of squat. We just did the static wall squat, so doing repetitions for squats is cool if those knees are not feeling good for lunges today. Okay, so with or without weight, we're gonna do a minute of walking lunges. Now, the walking lunge, and you walk around your house, if you don't have enough room, you could go alternating front lunges. If that does not feel good, we can go back lunges, and that usually is okay for most people. If you don't want to lunge, I do want you to do that plie squat. And again, with or without weight, you choose. I'm gonna grab some weight. I'm gonna do some lunges around here. I don't have a lot of space, so I might change my lunge from here to there. So grab those weights you want to do lunges with. Make sure you grab some water. And let's start walking lunges or a type of lunge that you want to do. Right when we're doing our lunges. Think about pushing through the heel, loading those glutes. You're doing walking lunges around your house, living room. You don't got room. We're gonna do our back lunges. We're gonna do our front lunges. Alternate. Don't go too fast. Really focus on what you're doing. Okay, go ahead and keep that to where your mat is, and we're going to go ahead and get another set of our side plank. All right, meet me on the floor for side plank. And we will just do our 30-30 each side. So push through it. Keep holding. Easiest way for me to go into my other side so I don't waste time is to go back into a regular plank and then rotate to my other side. So I want you guys to try that in 5 seconds. Go ahead and slowly roll to regular plank and then go to the other side for your side plank. And we're just holding that other side. You don't have to keep alternating. You're just holding that other side for side plank. Abby, and I can see Anne's arm. Right back. All right, ladies, let's get back up and let's get another set of lunges. Whatever you're choosing to do is cool. You got another minute. If you want to grab some heavier weight, do that now. And I am going to start our next minute of lunges. Again, walking lunges are fantastic. If you don't have that space, you got your back lunge, you got your front alternating lunge. 90-90 with those knees. Pushing through those heels. Taking it out of the knees, putting it in our quads and our glutes, where it's tight. Awesome. All right, let's go into our high plank. That push-up. Actually, if you do push-ups on your couch, go ahead and go to that or the back of your couch. I'm sorry. We are going to do push-ups with this high plank. So we can go down to the knees, down the toes, and or you could be on something elevated, right? To get those push-ups, to make those push-ups easier. We're gonna go ahead and start some push-ups. Remember, keep those hands lined up with the chest. Elbows back. You don't have to go as low as I'm going. I just want to make sure you're not just doing this though, right? You want to make sure that you're getting that chest close to the ground. Core tight, extend at the top, don't get those triceps. Try to take it out of your neck muscles and those traps. Chest and shoulders and triceps. Core tight. Awesome. Let's get our last set of our lunges. One more minute of lunges. Grab your weight. Good, 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 good. Push through that heel. Muscles. All right, go ahead and put those weights down. Go to where you do your push-ups, and we're going to get another minute of push-ups. It's a long minute, so at any time, just rest at the top or just take a couple breaths. This is our last set of push-ups, so push through it, take a break as needed, and get back into it. Maybe pump out 10, take a break. Remember, the focus is on our pecs, our chest muscles, pecs and triceps. Our shoulders are working, but remember, we're not up here, okay? We're really thinking about the chest. Strong chest, core is tight. Remember to breathe. Good. Stretch back. Let's get in that child's pose. And then we'll probably go just a couple minutes over past 9. Just a couple though. I do want to finish with some core exercises. We're going to do a combo of crunch stuff and then probably mountain climbers as well. All right, grab water if you need it. Get your mat. We'll probably do some Russian twists. So if you want a weight for that, great. Keep that close by. Not a big deal. All right, meet me down on the floor and let's just start some regular crunches. I do want to do them with our knees bent. So knees 90. Right here. I want you to go take it a little slower than normal and really pause at the top. Maybe don't come all the way down with your head. Keep the abs kind of engaged a little longer. But anytime you need to rest that neck, go all the way down. I understand. Just, take it slow. Inhale, exhale when you come up. Really think about those ab muscles this morning. area, we're going reverse crunches. You have a couple options. We can go here. If you want, bring those knees down, knees into the chest. Make sure that back is flat as possible. If you want to challenge yourself this morning, give me a little higher reverse crunch. If you want to do a combo of some kind of lower reverse crunches, and then we're at the half time, you want to change it up a little bit, try to get a little higher on a few. Good, let's flip it on over. We're gonna start our pretty basic mountain climber, nice and slow. So knee in, bringing that knee into the center. So just kind of our normal mountain climber, but we're going slow. We're focusing on our core. Our arms are probably tired. Push through it. This will be your only mountain climber. Now give me a crossover underneath. So left knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow, and then did I just say that? And then alternate it. Give me a little twisty underneath. And let's go back to our back and let's start some bicycle crunches. Push that back into the mat. Bicycle into a double crunch. Double crunch is gonna, Zoom is telling me I have 10 minutes. Giving me that double crunch, double crunch. Awesome. All right, roll it on over. We're gonna do same side, opposite arm and leg. I want you to try to extend that back leg, keep it straight. I know a lot of us have a tendency to make it bent and bring it in, which is fine, but that's not what we're doing right now. I want you to keep that leg straight behind you, up and down, opposite arm and leg. If you're falling over, it's probably because you're on same side. So just opposite arm, straight leg, straight arm, keeping that core nice and tight. Don't go up too high with your leg. The focus is on our lower back. Our glutes are working, but the focus is on core. Good. Let's move the other side. Go ahead and stretch back again. And let's finish it with some Russian twists. Grab that weight if you want to. If not, that's cool too. Feet up, feet down, you choose. Is it a little too easy? Lean back. Almost done. We'll go for about 20 more seconds. And rest. Awesome. Go ahead and put that weight down. Stretch it out. Get some good breaths down there. And then I definitely want you to stretch this morning.